I've got a tip to share with you today. Chris Smoove doing tips and tricks? Is this a fake video? Actually, the tip is not mine. I got it from Mrs. 5000 Watts. The link to her video is gonna be down in the description. Make sure you check it out. It's so good that I even decided to try this out and see if it works. What she said in her video actually made a lot of sense. She uses the Blackbird, the EMP, and the Swarm. And when you call in the Blackbird and the EMP together, and the EMP is only one more kill after the Blackbird. So once you get the Blackbird, you're pretty much set on getting the EMP. But when you call them both in together, oh, look at me abusing claymores. I'm showing you the streak where I get my Blackbird EMP combo so you can see how it works. But when you call in those two kill streaks together, the other team is so messed up because you can see everything. You see all of their movements, and then with the EMP, they can't see anything. They don't have a radar. And then when your teammates get a kill, every time they kill somebody, that's like 40 points. And you'll see in my clip, it's coming very, very soon. When I call in my EMP, it only took me something like 10 to 15 seconds to get the Swarm, and I didn't get any more kills. I just let the Blackbird and the EMP take me straight to the Swarm. So here's my Blackbird. Now when I get that, when I call in that EMP, I want you to start counting and see how long it takes for me to get this. Actually, maybe I'll do some smooth editing. I'll do the counting on the screen. I saw that tactical insertion. I wanted to get those two guys. Now I'm scrambling. Now I'm stuck on a green teammate. Now I'm getting hit markers. I gotta reload. And look at that. Here's the EMP. Bam. Start counting right now. Look at those EMP assists. Look at that. Look at the VSAT assist. Plus 30. Plus 40. Look at this. Plus 20. Plus 40. Oh, look at that Swarm. I didn't do a thing. I let my Blackbird, I let the Blackbird and the EMP take me right to the Swarm. This is my first Swarm. I've never gotten a Swarm before, and I use her tip and I'm getting a Swarm. That feels good to call in that Swarm. And actually, if you look at a lot of my gameplays, I still have a lot to release. You're gonna see that I like to use the perk Hardwired. And the reason is because
I hate it when my Blackbird gets countered. My favorite.
I hate it when someone counters my Blackbird, my hard-earned Blackbird. So I would use the perk Hardwired because then that way, if they do counter it, it's like I have a personal Blackbird. Because my teammates, they can't see the radar, but I can, so I can get all the kills. I won't totally abandon this strategy, but this new strategy by Mrs. 5000 Watts opens up another slot on my pick 10 system because I don't have to use that anymore. When I call in the Blackbird and the EMP, they won't have a counter, they won't have a UAV, and that's another thing, is that when you call in the EMP, depending on what's happening in your game, that EMP is gonna take out hunter killer drones. It's gonna take out any kill streaks, UAVs, counter UAVs. It's gonna take all that stuff out. Guardians, sentry guns. So you're gonna get extra points. Depending on what's happening in your game, you might even be able to get the Swarm even faster because you'll take all those things out and get big points. So this strategy is legit. It's so legit. Look at that. The enemies are forfeiting. I was on my way to earning another Swarm. Our team was triple capping, so we didn't have that much time. But still, this strategy is legit. It's only my first time giving it a shot, and I get it immediately. My first time getting a Swarm, and I almost got a double Swarm. Don't forget to go check out Mrs. 5000 Watts. The link to her video is in the description. If this tip works for you, I want you to flood her on YouTube, flood her on Twitter, make it splash. Splash her. Just spam her. Let her know it worked for you. Because I already did that. It worked for me. I already flooded her.